The story begins with Daniel, a self-absorbed executive, frustrated after a long day. As he walks out of his office, he sees an elderly homeless man sitting by the entrance. The man kindly asks, "Spare some change, sir?" Daniel rolls his eyes, sneering. "Why don't you get off the street and find a job?" Daniel rushes to his luxury car, slamming the door shut, muttering, "People like that are the reason this city is going downhill." The man just watches Daniel drive off, eyes following the vehicle with a sad, knowing expression. Daniel takes his usual route home, mentally replaying the exciting news that he's in line for a big promotion. But as he drives through familiar intersections, something strange happens. He keeps ending up on the same street. At first, he thinks it's a GPS glitch, but after the fourth time looping back to the same intersection, a feeling of unease settles in. At the corner of each loop, the same homeless man stands by the road, waving at him with a serene smile. Daniel speeds up, heart pounding, trying to escape the repetition. Desperation sets in. Daniel tries new routes, side streets, and shortcuts, but they all bring him back to that same intersection. The unsettling sight of the homeless man, always standing in the same place, begins to haunt him. His calm demeanor now feels ominous, like the man knows something Daniel doesn't. Frustrated and exhausted, Daniel slams the brakes at the intersection, leans out of the window, and yells, "What do you want from me?" The man simply replies with a smile, "It's not what I want. It's what you need to give." Shaken but stubborn, Daniel speeds off again. Streetlights flicker, the world around him grows darker, and his radio starts playing strange static sounds. His phone rings. It's his wife asking where he is. "I don't know," he shouts. "I'm stuck." As he hangs up, the lights dim further, and Daniel begins to realize he's not just lost. He's trapped. Suddenly, his car breaks down in the middle of the intersection. The homeless man approaches, now standing by Daniel's window. Daniel feels an overwhelming sense of guilt and fear. With trembling hands, he reaches into his wallet and offers all the cash he has. The old man shakes his head with a kind smile. "It's not about the money." Daniel breaks down emotionally, whispering, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry for how I treated you." The homeless man places a hand gently on Daniel's shoulder. "Compassion isn't just for others. It's for yourself too," he says softly. "Now go home." In a blink, Daniel finds himself back on his normal route. The lights are bright, the roads are clear. He pulls over, overwhelmed with relief and tears. For the first time in years, Daniel feels light. He drives home slowly, grateful for the second chance he didn't know he needed. The final shot shows Daniel passing by the same intersection the next day. The homeless man is gone, but Daniel smiles knowingly. Lesson learned.